Hello class, Professor Cisneros here, and I'm going to be your instructor for CRA6204 Clinical Research Industry, and this is week one. So normally what I like to do at the end of each week is do a short review of what we discussed in the previous week and talk a little bit about the upcoming week. Since the upcoming week is week one, there's nothing to discuss but the upcoming information. So I'm going to be referring a little bit to my notes about all of the things that are going to be discussed. But to start, I'd like to sort of introduce a little bit about myself, since this is one of the things that's going to be needed for this week on VoiceThread. You're to introduce yourself, talk about your work experience, professional experience, and a little bit about your experience in working with individuals of different cultural backgrounds. Personally, I've been in the industry since 2000. I've worked as a CRA and mostly as a project manager for a number of years. I've spent years working in some global trials that involved many countries from here to Singapore, Malaysia, and many countries in between. And I've learned a lot of things that hopefully I'll be able to share with you, and along with your own experiences that you'll be able to share with the class. So, with that said, and by the way, a little bit more of my background is available for your reading pleasure on faculty background. And if anybody needs to get a hold of me, if you have questions, if you've got concerns, feel free to text me on my work phone. Obviously, identify yourself because I'm not going to have everybody's phone number. But let me know, and if I'm readily available, I'll text you right back. But if I'm in a meeting, it may take me a little bit to get back to you, and then hopefully we'll be able to arrange a time for us to be able to discuss whatever's on your mind. So this week, week one, the weekly objectives. You're going to be exploring your cultural competency through a self-assessment. A couple of different things that are going to be involved with that, and evaluate as a PM, or how a PM can effectively utilize cultural competency and manage a multidisciplinary team. There's a video to watch about how a PM can handle certain situations, either well or poorly, depending on your perspective. There are weekly readings, which include a case study, which is something that you're going to be referring to throughout most of the semester. You, of course, as I mentioned, you have your cultural competency quiz, survey, and a tool for managers. And you've got a couple of pretty good articles there for your reference and for you to read. As far as the discussion board is concerned, I expect everybody to post by Friday, and you'll have discussion through Sunday. I expect you to exchange, conversation, questions, comments with at least 3 other students. Please be sure that you're answering all of the questions that are referred to you. And then on either Monday or Tuesday, there'll be a video from me talking about what I noted from the previous week, and like I said, then the upcoming week. This week, there are 3 questions that you'll be referring to and discussing, and those I'm not going to read them to you. They're listed there in the syllabus, and they're on the weekly session. And but otherwise, if anything comes up, feel free to reach out to me. So I look forward to reading your posts on the discussion board, and good luck.